We are now going to hear a word from Emperor Aurelius of the villain party. He was recently wounded after an attack from a hero, and he's coming to give a big speech. This is a very big moment for all the villains in the world. Emperor Aurelius stands as a monolith of strength in our beautiful community. He is a one of the most respected villains. His death rays are like no other. His gold theming is truly beautiful and ethereal. You can actually hear his theme song playing right now. He's got a lot of important words to tell us about, like, why you should vote for him. He's got a lot of bodyguards too, because you can see that he was wounded in battle. There's his boyfriend right there, I think. I'm not actually sure. Okay, he's gonna come up and he's gonna talk now. All right, here he comes.
When I was just a hero as a kid, I was never quite treated right because I was a lousy hero, and I was turned to a life of supervillainy because they hated me because I was a lousy hero. They said I was one of the lousiest heroes they'd ever seen. But now I am a villain, and I have never been happier. I just wish I didn't have to turn to this life of crime and supervillainy. But I was turned by the woke. I was turned by the woke heroes of the world into a villain. But I'd like to remedy this wrong. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to tell you all about it now. I'm going to bring equity into our towns. There are too many heroes, and they are stopping villains. Even if the villains are not doing anything, they're coming up to the villains and they're stopping them. The villain might be going to the bank to take somebody out, but the heroes will come in and stop the villain. That happened to my good friend once. My good friend, Dribble Drop. You know, the water supervillain. It happened to Dribble Drop. It could happen to you. It could happen to you. We have to be careful who we're trusting. The villains should not have to walk the streets in fear. The villains should be able to walk alongside the heroes. I believe in a world where there are heroes and villains, but we do not fight. There will be no violence. But we will still be allowed to be villains. We will still be allowed to be villains because that's important to who we are. We are villains. I never want to be a hero ever again, but I don't want to fight the heroes either. That's what I believe in. I firmly hold this belief, and I hope that you do too. This reminds me of a story I once created my death laser out of gold. And Professor Foolhardy, he broke it. He broke it. I did not even use my death laser. I just built it because I am a villain, and Professor Foolhardy came in and he broke my death laser. I could have pressed charges if I wanted to, but I didn't. I did it because I am a good villain. And Count Wi-Fi, he's not gonna do anything. He's gonna put all the villains in the rehab centers. We don't want to be put in the rehab centers. We still want to be villains. We still want to be villains. And Count Wi-Fi is trying to take away our villainy. He's trying to take it away and make us heroes like the rest of them, but we want to stay villains. I am not gonna become a hero. Emperor Aurelius is always gonna be a villain. He's never gonna be a hero. And he's never gonna let his fellow villains fall down the path of light. We will stay in the darkness, we will stay in the darkness. I want your votes. I want your votes, and I want them good. Because if I don't get your votes, then we're gonna have to become heroes, and none of us want to do that. This is Emperor Aurelius. I'm signing off, and I'm gonna make a new death laser. I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna use it, because I'm a good villain, and I'm your president. Have a great night. I love you. Milky Milkies for Emperor Aurelius forever. Goodbye.
Okay, so what we just saw there was a speech from the supervillain party candidate, Emperor Aurelius. And listen, I'm personally a hard, far hero. That's where I lie. And basically, I think it's really fucking clear. This guy's like a fucking psychopath and we gotta kill him, right? Like, he's talking about, like, making death rays and shit. I know he said he wants, like, equity, but I think Emperor Aurelius is, like, planning something big. We should not be voting for him. Why the fuck do we even have a villain party? Are you guys, like, hearing yourselves, giving us the opportunity to make villains run the world? What the fuck is wrong with us? Jesus Christ. Okay, wait, was I not allowed to say that on air? Fuck, I gotta go, sorry.